Very good evening to you all. In today's class, we are going to discuss our second question of first unit from environmental law, and which is the what do you mean by pollution and what are the various types of pollution. Discuss the noise pollution. तो प्रदूषण से आप क्या समझते हैं और प्रदूषण कितने प्रकार के हैं, और जो ध्वनि प्रदूषण स्पेशली इसके बारे में पूछा गया है कि ध्वनि प्रदूषण में डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन करें. ओके, तो लेट्स सी क्या क्या हमें इस क्वेश्चन में देखना है. डेफिनेशन ऑफ एनवायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन, जो पर्यावरण प्रदूषण की परिभाषा है उसके बारे में देखेंगे. रॉयल कमीशन की जो रिपोर्ट है एनवायरमेंट पोल्यूशन पे, थर्ड रिपोर्ट, वो कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्या रिपोर्ट दी गई थी एनवायरमेंट पोल्यूशन के बारे में. सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज 3 ऑफ यूके एनवायरमेंट प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1990, ये देखना है हमें. फैक्टर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एनवायरमेंट पोल्यूशन, वो क्या फैक्टर्स हैं जो एनवायरमेंट पोल्यूशन के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं. द टाइप्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन विच इज़ एयर पोल्यूशन, Section 2A of Air Pollution Act, Section 2B of Air Pollution Act 1981. The second is water pollution, third is food pollution, fourth is radioactive pollution, and next is noise pollution. Okay, केस लॉस कौन कौन से देखने हैं. बर्रा बाज़ार फायरवर्क्स डीलर्स एसोसिएशन वर्सेस कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस, ये देखना है हमें केस लॉ. और फोर्थ पॉइंट में हमें क्या डील करना है, द इफेक्ट ऑफ नॉइज पोल्यूशन ऑन द पीपल, ऑन हेयरिंग, ऑन मेंटल एंड फिजिकल हेल्थ, ऑन कम्युनिकेशन, ऑन साइकोलॉजी एंड फिजियोलॉजी. एंड द फिफ्थ इज नॉइज पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल मेजर्स अंडर इंटरनेशनल नॉइज कंट्रोल मेजर, इंटरनेशनल सिविल एविएशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. एंड आर्टिकल 9 ऑफ शिकागो कन्वेंशन देखेंगे हम, कमिटी ऑन एविएशन एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन 1983, द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडियन आर्टिकल 21, क्रिमिनल लॉ सेक्शन 269 to 294 of IPC and section 133 of criminal procedure code, the Environment Protection Act 1986, Law of Torts, Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000, the Code of Noise Pollution, and the cases are Dhanna Lal versus Chittu Singh, AIR 1959, MP 240, Radheshyam versus Gurprasad, and the legality of excessive noise, and the cases are Ramlal versus Mustafabad Oil and Cotton Ginning Factory, Robin Mukherjee versus State of West Bengal, the State of Rajasthan versus G. Chawla, Barra Bazaar Fireworks Dealers Association versus Commissioner of Police, the Calcutta and Maulana Mufti Syed Muhammad Nurur Rahman Barkati versus State of West Bengal, and the Church of God Full Gospel Colony in India versus KKR Magnetic वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन. ये इतनी बातें हमें, इतने पॉइंट्स अपने आंसर में डील करनी है आज के. ओके, सो पोल्यूशन इज़ द लैटिन वर्ड. पोल्यूशन क्या है, एक लैटिन टर्म से लिया गया है, पोल्यूटिनम, जो कि पोल्यूटिनम टर्म लैटिन टर्म है, वहाँ से लिया गया है. एंड द रॉयल कमीशन ऑन एनवायरमेंट पोल्यूशन थर्ड रिपोर्ट defines that the introduction by men into the environment, the introduction by men into the environment of substances. Introduction of what? That is introduction of substances by men into the environment or energy liable to cause hazards to human health, harm to living resources and ecological system, damage and environment. तो ये बताया गया है एनवायरनमेंट की डेफिनेशन जो रॉयल कमीशन ऑन एनवायरनमेंट पोल्यूशन पे दी गई थी, थर्ड रिपोर्ट. और उस रिपोर्ट ने एक्चुअली बताया कि एनवायरनमेंट पोल्यूशन क्या है. सेक्शन 2(3) ऑफ यूके एनवायरनमेंट प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट क्या कहता है पोल्यूशन के बारे में. सेक्शन 2(3) ऑफ यूके एनवायरनमेंट प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट provides about the meaning of pollution, and pollution means the release into any environmental harm to man or any other living organisms supported by the environment. Thus, pollution means any substance or activity capable to damage or injury or introduction by men into any part of the environment of wastes, water, energy, which changes the environment directly or indirectly. ओके, तो ये बताई गई थी मीनिंग यूके एनवायरनमेंट प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1990 के सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज 3 में जो एनवायरनमेंट पोल्यूशन की मीनिंग है वो दी गई है. ओके, Environment means biosphere or physical surrounding that are common to all of us, including air, space, water, land, plants, wildlife, microorganisms, and complete system. Okay, so what does environment includes? Environment includes biosphere, physical surrounding that are common to all of us, including air, space, water, land, plants, wildlife, microorganism, and complete system. Okay, so it is one of the meaning of environment. Okay, environment pollution means the presence in the environment of any environmental pollution, and environment includes the water, air, land, and interrelationship which exists between them. On the one hand, human being, other living creatures, plants, microorganism, and property on the other. Okay, so it was the definition for the environmental pollution and interrelationship between the humans. Okay, environment pollution may occurs due to various reasons, and some activity on the part of human being, and other may be natural without any activity of human being. And the sources of natural pollution are earthquakes, flood, drought, cyclone, volcano, and where human being has no role to play. तो जो नेचुरल पोल्यूशन है वो किस तरह से एनवायरनमेंट का हो रहा है, पर्यावरण का, तो अर्थक्वेक आने से, भूकंप जो आता है उससे हो सकता है, फ्लड जो बाढ़ आती है, ड्रॉट सूखा पड़ना, साइक्लोन जो चक्रवाती तूफान आते हैं, इनके वजह से भी पर्यावरणीय प्रदूषण हो सकता है. द सोर्सेज ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल पोल्यूशन विच डिपेंड्स ऑन वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट of human activities like the outcome of urban industrial technologies revolution and speedy exploitation of natural resources increased the rate of exchange of materials and energy and ever increasing industrial waste and urban affluents and consumer goods which are harmful for human being, other living creatures, plants, microorganisms, property and nature. So it was the man-made pollution, and the sources of this pollution is pollution depends on waste products made by human activities like outcome of urban industrial technology revolution and speedy exploitation of natural resources, increased rate of exchange of materials and energy and ever increasing industrial waste, urban affluents, consumer goods which are harmful for human being, other living creatures, plants, microorganisms, property and nature as well. Okay, so environment pollution can be the causes of environment pollution are two types, man-made and natural. Okay, factors responsible for environmental pollution. What are the factors? Number one, uncontrolled population growth. Number second, indiscriminated use of technology. Number third, unmindful exploitation of natural resources, industrial development. Fifth is discharge of pollutants into the air and water. Sixth is improper disposal of excreta and wastewater. Seventh is inadequate management of solid waste. Failure to control noise pollution. Failure in food protection. 10th is failure to check nuclear radioactive, and the 11th is inadequate management of EM energy. Electromagnetic energy. Okay, these are the common factors responsible for environmental pollution. Okay, now what is the type of pollution? There are various types of pollution. Number one is air pollution. Number second is water pollution. Number third is land pollution. Number fourth is food pollution. Number fifth is radioactive pollution, and number sixth is noise pollution. So what are the types of pollution? There are six basic types actually of pollution. which are air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, food pollution, radioactive pollution, and noise pollution. Okay. So let's see about air pollution. Air pollution is generally accomplished through air pollutants. As per Section 2A of Air Pollution Act 1981, which regulates the law relating to air pollution, air pollution means any solid, liquid, or gaseous substance, including noise, present in the atmosphere in such concentration as may be or tend to be injurious to human beings or living creatures or plants or property or environment. And under Section 2B of the Act, air pollution means the presence in the atmosphere any air pollutant. So the air pollution is defined by the Air Pollution Act 1981 under Section 2A and 2B. 2A defines about the air pollution, which means air pollution means any solid, liquid, or gaseous substance, including noise, present in the atmosphere in such concentration as may be or tend to be injurious to human beings or living creatures or plants or property or environment. And Section 2B of the Act states that pollution means the presence in the atmosphere of any air pollution. So I hope you all are getting my point. Air is, what is the air? Air is the mixture of gases forming the Earth's atmosphere, and there are several gases found in the air, mainly nitrogen, oxygen, argon, CO2, helium, hydrogen, neon, and CFCs, etc. So, what is the air? Air is the mixture of gases forming the Earth's atmosphere, and these are the several gases found in the air mainly. And what are these gases? These are nitrogen, oxygen, argon, CO2, helium, hydrogen, neon, CFCs, and so on. Air is very important for all types of life in the biosphere, and atmosphere is roughly divided into 5 zones. And what are the 5 zones? First is troposphere, second is stratosphere, third is mesosphere, fourth is ionosphere, fifth is exosphere. Okay. So these are the 5 zones in which the atmosphere is divided. Water pollution, the second type of pollution is water pollution. Water is the most significant element in the biosphere because on one hand it is vital for the survival of all forms of life, and on the other hand it helps in the movement, circulation, and cycling of nutrients in the biosphere, and it supports life system, and its shortage has been serious concern of human beings. It covers about 1/3 of Earth's surface in the world. So water is very important for all of us, for every living creatures, human beings on the earth, and it is the most significant element in the biosphere because on one hand it is vital for survival of all forms of life, and on the other hand it helps in the movement of circulation, cycling of nutrients in the biosphere. Getting it? Okay, the third pollution is food pollution, and food is one of the most essential resources of human survival, and adequate food is an absolute requirement for human existence. Without sufficient food, human physical and mental development is dramatically impeded, and every living being requires food to get energy through which he carries on his activities. And if the food taken by the people is polluted and adulterated, it has injurious effect on them. Men have developed certain other taste to judge the quality of food. Such tests are intended to make the food palatable and attractive in local frame of value, keep the nutrient value as high as possible, handle it in storage to reduce loss, achieve abundance, keep it free of filth and objectionable additions, keep it free of poisonous by rejecting natural foods, removing poisonous parts, and processing inactive poisons, and avoid knowingly adding materials in quantities which cause poisoning. Keep it free of pathogenic biological agents. So, it is the detailed explanation of food pollution, and the importance of food is one of the most essential resource for human survival, and the adequate food is an absolute requirement of human existence. Without sufficient food, human physical and mental development is dramatically impeded. Okay, dear students, so on this point I'll over my lecture, today's lecture, and in my next video we will discuss about radioactive pollution and noise pollution and noise pollution control measures, Indian noise control measure given under Constitution of India, under criminal law, under Environment Protection Act, law of torts, noise pollution regulation and control rule, code of noise pollution, the case laws, the legality of excessive noise and the case law, and so on. Okay, dear students, so keep watching my videos. Thank you for watching.